Oh my god! Pigs are flying over a frozen hell, and I've actually updated the Fire Emblem Sacred Stones playthrough. Huzzah! Yes, this is me, the Jonin Monkey.
And me, Sven the Crusader, and we're making our glorious return. Hooray.
Huzzah! Well, it has some typical issues. For those of you wondering what the heck the delay was and didn't really look at the updates, which you should. I make those updates for a reason. Basically, I recorded some footage for this level, lost it, and so I had to go back with an entirely new save file and start all over again.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That sounds painful.
Yeah. So, for this mission, and this mission only, the characters will have completely different stats for no apparent reason, which I apologise for. Although Ross is going to be pretty annoyed since he reached level 10 in the last part, and now he's got to go back to level 10 all over again.
Oh, that... oh,
dear.
Yeah.
And, yeah... When that met, I'm trying to remember what his name was. I think it's something like... Oh, I forget. Basically, the Bloodstone on the left-hand side is giving new orders to Novallo, I think this guy is. Although, I kind of like Novallo for some reason, even though he's a generic and he's got it. You can't even see his eyes, so you know he's gonna die.
Yeah, he does come across as that sinister sort of, well, pre-Act 2 Zant villain.
Yeah, that is... Yeah. Oh... Don't remind me of that. That is just... anyway. I am blotting those memories out of my head. Oh, I'll just... Freakish old man. You should... that's kind of why I like this guy. Just saying you should have watched him and have learned something new. He's a generic, but he thinks big. Oh, great start. So, yeah, in case you are wondering don't know where this is going, he's basically telling her to telling Erika to give him, curse you tenses! Okay, yeah, basically it's a hostage situation. The bracelet for the child that'll be on screen in a few moments.
Yep.
Obedience will save you pain. Who talks like that, honestly?
Obedience will save you pain.
Yeah.
That is one of the most sadistic phrases.
Yeah. Although, he's also now revealing the ultimate truth that, as you may know, but the last part ended on a cliffhanger since Emphraim was taking on a very large army and apparently he's been kidnapped. Well done, Emphraim, you prick.
I was about to say.
Maybe we should have done it in... maybe I should have counted down and then doing it. So, yeah. The bracelet has already been handed over, and I apologise for this. My camera was focusing out like mad. That's kind of why past me is moving the DS around, and I hope it refocuses eventually. Frankly, you're not missing much. It's basically saying, okay, now throw down your weapons. No.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah.
Yeah, I could pretty much tell it was just a long monologue, just trying to extend that whole surrender message.
Yeah, pretty much.
To an abnormally long length.
Yeah. And he's just saying he's going to kill the child anyway. Although I love that Aina comes after this. It's like, why would you... How can you do such a thing? This is war! There are no rules here! In war you can do anything! Anything! I can put the water in first and then the tea! That's how what you can do in war!
I am so tempted to make a 300 reference here.
Oh, go ahead.
Madness? This is Sparta!
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm trying to think... Yeah.
I was trying to imitate King Leonidas there, but I ended up sounding like Christopher Sabat.
Oh, God. Sorry, I'm trying to get the image out of sorry, I'm trying to get the image of Chris Sabat yelling, "This is Sparta," out of my head. Question is, which voice would he do it, though? The Piccolo voice or the Vegeta voice?
Well, they both have it's really a toss-up because they both have their respective memes.
Yeah. Oh dear. Although, actually, to be fair, it was Iron Germany who started the other meme, but anyway. Getting back to Fire Emblem here, this... the gimmick in this mission is one that will unfortunately come back in a lot of missions and several Fire Emblem games. Fog. Basically, what happens with fog is you can't see anything. The only way to extend your field of vision is to use a torch, which clears the fog a little bit like that, or use cold, because apparently thieves extend it for some reason.
Never got that.
No. I think it's meant to be something like they can sense their surroundings or something, I don't know.
Yeah. And let me tell you, I don't remember what playthrough it was, but in one of them, I hated this mission.
Ugh.
For some reason, I lost all skill playing Fire Emblem for this one mission. And completely failed.
Yeah. So, it's the sort of mission that can surprise you, because the problem with fog missions is that it's kind of hard to repair your units, because normally, on a very clear map, you can swap your units around. Like, I'll have these guys go there to take these type of units, I'll have these guys stay behind. But in the fog, you have no idea what enemies there are, so you think you could be perfectly safe, like, say, sticking your swordmaster against the bandits, and then all of a sudden a knight comes out of nowhere, so...
Yeah.
That's the type of thing you can expect in fog missions.
Yeah, and pretty soon there'll be a unit come out of that little sector up north, and I'll have a story.
Oh yes. I think I know the one you mean. Although, like I said, as with the previous mission, I'll be cutting it down to just the key moments, so you won't have to watch all of the turn, but you should see most of the units that are in the fog, or at least all the stuff you have to actually worry about in the mission.
Yeah. Because,
to be honest, if I showed you the entire mission, it would take about 2 to 4 parts, and most of it would just be either fighting generic villains, which, to be honest, there's only so many red shirt jokes we can make, or or just me making decisions, which, trust me, you do not want to see.
Hey, it's probably better than me making decisions. I can sit there for hours just trying to decide which unit to move.
Yeah, same here. Oh,
There's especially those times whenever I sit there for hours trying to think of which unit to move, then I set the game down and forget I was playing it.
Okay, that hasn't happened to me just yet, although I kind of have a very freakish attention span to this type of thing. Oh yeah, small note, you may have seen it a moment ago if you're paying attention to the footage, but right at the very bottom, there's a village that gives you an antitoxin, which is, it's basically a cure to protect you from poisoning. Damn, sentences are really not my friend today. And I'm not sure what past me is doing. Yeah. On the second floor, I'll be honest right now, me saying again that that was a bad move, since it's mostly sword units. Horsebound sword units up there.
Yeah.
So, if you...
I made the same mistake.
Yeah, so if you're gonna try and send people up there, send lance units up there preferably. That's the best way to take care of them. Don't send them axe units, because that tends to happen.
Yeah.
Although Garcia kind of lucked out there. Oh, leveled up, so it's not all bad.
Not a very good level up, but still a level up.
Yeah. And, yeah, so Joshua's got the Armor Slayer sword we got in the last chapter, so, yeah, it's pretty much a sword which basically, I think it adds 10 to the damage or something, I forget, but it adds a certain amount to the damage, so basically you can kick Knight's ass, basically.
Actually, if I recall, it doubles it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so basically it's the ultimate screw you to your least favorite armor unit.
Yes. Although it has very few uses. I'm trying to remember what they actually... I was tempted to say PowerPoints there for a second, but that's a different playthrough. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, that's very uses. So
they just call them durability uses.
Oh yeah, that was good. Yeah, that actually makes more sense. But yeah, durability... Is it? So yeah, it has very few durability uses. So if you're in a situation like this where, where you've got people mauling you from all sides, it's probably going to run out pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Although it will mysteriously go up in the next part for reasons unknown. But anyway. Oh god, I really do not like mercenaries, I'll be honest right now. I don't know what it is, just something about... is there something about them? I think they're just a little bit too cocky for my liking. And with this, we'll have to end this part there. That was me, the Jonin Monkey.
And me, Sven the Crusader. See ya.
Curse you, mercenary!